The social policy that me and Matt chose was abortion. For the overview of abortion, the controversy surrounding abortion has been instilled in the U.S. long before that, which was sparked by the Roe v. Wade decision. In colonial times, it was considered a personal matter and was left to the discretion of the citizen. However, in the mid-1800s, many states began placing restrictions on the actions, mostly for ethical reasons, but it wasn't until the 1900s where women were allowed abortions under certain circumstances beginning in the 1960s and 1970s. Although states began staying true to their views during the time, the 1973 Roe v. Wade decision changed everything by allowing women the constitutional right to an abortion. In years since, many states have tried passing laws to help make an abortion even harder to get, but they've mostly been turned down by higher courts. However, in the early 2000s, some power to regulate abortion hasn't been afforded to the states, specifically in the case of partial birth abortion, such as dilation and extraction, which is a late-term procedure. However, in 2007, the Supreme Court made its decision to uphold the federal partial birth abortion ban. To this day, the country remains evenly split with a 50-50 vote for and against it. Now for the liberal viewpoint. Liberals tend to believe that abortion should be up to the woman herself and are in favor of little to no restrictions. They also believe that women should be able to have free access to reproductive health care services and that the federal government should fund it. And in this poll right here, liberals tend to view abortions under any type of circumstances has only grown with a 30% increase compared to an 18% decrease for those that believe it should be illegal in any circumstance. And for the conservative viewpoint, conservatives tend to believe that abortion itself should be illegal, and they believe that abortions following 20 weeks should be punishable by jail time and a fine, except for rape and incest. And that if an unplanned pregnancy were to occur, that men and women should be able to provide financial support up until the age of 18. And in here, Republicans' views on abortion have remained relatively the same since 1975, and believe that certain instances such as rape and incest is the only conditions where abortion should be allowed. Policy SB 6 in Arkansas. It has bans all abortions in Arkansas unless it's to save the mother's life or if it's a medical emergency. And under no exception is this allowed to be broken with a $100,000 fine and up to a 10-year prison term. This challenges Roe v. Wade as it doesn't allow women to receive an abortion freely and violates their constitutional right. And American views on Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade decision by the Supreme Court in 1973 established the constitutional right of women to obtain an abortion. Here you can see over 76% of Democrats are in favor of allowing abortion, compared to the Republicans only 60% who believe that we should keep it, and a 31% wanting to overturn it compared to the Democrats' 4%. This shows a vastly different opinions on abortion across the political lines of liberalist and conservative. Here are the links, and thank you for your time.